Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these players are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab here, Chris Sale.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Starling Marte. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we are underway. The pitch.
Well, second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Tyrone Taylor.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 1.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. Bader runs. Pitching for a strike.
0-1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
One out and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And a foul ball. Two outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Third home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one ripped right center field. Acuna on the run. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella. It's pouring down. Ice box for the drip.
And we're back. And today's starter, Sean Manaea.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The lefty fires. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And misses inside.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, it's safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
Toss to Alonso, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Matt Olson.
And Boog, he's got some of the biggest power around. I mean, just light tower power, not little wall scrapers, just getting over, man. He hits absolute moonshots. Guys on both sides of the ball are actually admiring some of the ones he hits. Batting practice, always a show with him. And you kind of hold your breath every time he comes up to the plate during a game. Stop what you're doing. Don't want to miss it. And the pitchers are always aware that he's at the dish.
Taylor pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Austin Riley. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That's down and in. And another ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 2. That misses, and the count's full. Matt Olson hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boo, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Bader in and to his right. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Ronnie Mauricio now. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Albies whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 8. The left fielder, Tyrone.
Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First pitch, and he just misses. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. On the ground to third. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Sean Manaea.
Here's the pitcher, Sean Manaea. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Sale delivers. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You know how it goes. 1 1 2 1 2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. And the first offering is not close. This to third. And Olsen is set down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder. First down.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Inside, almost got him. And delivers outside. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Slice the other way and foul. At the belt and fires. And that one is inside, ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is off the wall, around third. The relay throw. He scores. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That's to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Around third. He comes across to score, and the Braves tie it up. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. Swing and a foul straight back. Chris Sale has, if you put it in a broadcaster's parlance, he kind of goes about it like Ron Burgundy. You put the sign down, he reads it, and he throws it. And that's it. 2 outs. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get 2 and draw even again. We head on now to the top of the third. We are tied 2-2. Back at Truist Park, Starling Marte up to hit. Marte, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Sale back to work. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ripped on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. Ball one there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
One down, base is empty. And another ball tied up here in the early going. Bounced out to short. Arcia whips it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. And the slider just misses.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard hit left side. Over to first. Inning over. And the Braves go down quietly. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Sale back to work. There's a strike at the knees. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Way out front for strike 2.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And Sale deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sale ready. Bounce to the right.
Nope,
and
that's
that's just foul. The pitch. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
That clips the corner. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That one the other way, and that's down, a base hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. One and two now. Sale.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. All tied up here in the finale of this 4-game set. And the pitch. Run around the move. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground at first. Off balance feed. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Matt Olson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss, strike one. Out towards right center field. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out. One away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Singled and scored his first time. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty.
That's a ball.
One out, bases empty.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And it's through for a hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's Sean Murphy. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Runner edges away at second. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and the Braves take the lead. 3-2.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Chris Sale next up for the Braves.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side, Mauricio sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The wind and the pitch. Bounce to third. Riley. The throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Taylor races for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Sean Manaea up now for the Mets.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And here it comes. Slap the other way, foul. Man at second. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious. Hey, he's due. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Man on second, 2 down. Not even close there. And it's 2-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. And that one finds its way through. There comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 3-all.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And now the 0-1. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back at Truist Park, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Oh, that one's behind him. This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Everything came together for him. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
So digging in, Austin Riley. Over to first, and he's saved. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. Strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team with that right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
1 down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 man left. We're through 5. All tied up at 3 apiece. Top 6. Down the third baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 1, Jeff McNeil.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez. pitch. And that one fouled off. Lopez, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Righty to the plate. To third, Riley. To first, one up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here's the 0-2. Ripped to short. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
On the ground, Albies gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Joey Lucchesi. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now here is Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fought off foul.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So here's Murphy now. Now a fly ball to right center. Bader sizing it up. Hauls it in to end the inning. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3.
When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet your word now. We gon' pull up.
Back here in Atlanta, here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Lopez back to work.
Ball 1.
That misses. 1-0. Right-handed reliever. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Taylor in the box now, takes strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip to second. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Got better to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. He represents the go-ahead run. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. No one can get there. It falls in. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One out, runner at second. And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. And there's a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Out to short, Lindor zips it to first, and Albies is retired.
Now batting, third baseman,
And now Austin Riley. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Here's a high chopper, Alonso. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Brandon Nimmo.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And 1-2. righty deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Starling Marte getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the finale of this 4-game set. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Harrison Bader to bat next. Payoff pitch. Goes down looking.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Harrison Bader now at the plate. On the corner for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Acuna there makes the grab. 2 down. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Close but called a ball, and that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And the 1-0. That's a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. And he takes one right on the black. 2-2 now.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. And that just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
So the tying run at second. On the ground to short, Arcia. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They still trail it here, 4-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Adam Ottavino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Alonso takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center field, number 14, Adam Duvall.
So up next, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Phil Bickford, the young right-hander, up and throwing. One down, base is empty. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Off the plate inside. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. That one not close. And it's 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the next pitch is way outside. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Duvall at second. Murphy over at first, so one away. And he deals. And ball one.
2 strikes.
That one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Second and third here. One away. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Luis Guillorme. 1 out, the base is loaded, big spot for him. Wouldn't chase that time.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a bouncer. Mauricio. The underhand flip. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Slings to first, and Acuna retired. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 men on. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 5 and the Mets 3. Closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Lindor leading things off and takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there. Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Alvarez batting with 1 down takes a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Mauricio in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Almost got him.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Line drive, short hop to third. On to first, ball game. And the Braves extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Well, the goal is to win every series, and when you're at home, you even look for the sweep. But a 4-game series sweep is incredible. Outstanding job. They played fundamentally sound baseball every game, and that's why this team is poised to go on a really nice win streak.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I got athletes, infinity flows, ass rap, ass soul, infinity stone, ain't get for my.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.